CS2 is coming out soon, and this is how you're gonna profit from it. Watch the whole video to get all of my recommendations and the reasoning that I give behind all of these so that you don't make any mistakes when investing. This video is brought to you by SkinsMonkey, an automated CSGO trading site where you can get up to $5 for free by trading at least $10 worth of skins. SkinsMonkey provides an instant way to get new skins. You can trade your skins for other ones of equivalent value or trade an expensive skin for multiple cheaper ones. Any excess value from the trade is saved into your balance, and they also have a 35% deposit bonus on the money that you put into the site. That's 30% plus an extra 5% if you use the code Willcock. Click the link in the description of the video to check out SkinsMonkey and use code Willcock and get an extra 5% on your deposit bonus. Thank you very much. Now let's get straight into the video. Alright, so Gabe Follower on Twitter tweeted this picture right here that suggests that CS2 is gonna be coming out very soon in open beta. That means everybody's gonna be able to play CS2, and Valve are working on something big with this because they've turned down matchmaking for CS2 for quite some time now, and with this suggesting that they're preparing the open beta, I'm expecting to see a lot more maps in CS2 and maybe some gameplay changes and fixes that they were able to make thanks to the limited access beta test. Now this information right here means that people are gonna be getting hyped over CSGO once again, and the market will most likely be getting pumped once again. So what should you invest in to make some quick money off of this right here? If things go the same way as they did the first time we caught a glimpse of CS2 and people got excited, then any investment would be a good investment because then the whole market would be pumped. But I don't believe that it's possible for us to see such a big change in people's interest in the market once again. So I would advise you to invest in some cases because they are the items that get pumped as a result of people playing the game more as well as investing in the game. So once CS2's open beta is out and people are able to play CS2, they're gonna be interested in the skins as well. More people will be playing the game, which means more people are gonna be opening cases, and more people opening cases means the supply is gonna be getting lower, so more people are going to be investing in cases, and more people investing in cases will mean that the prices will go up. So this is why it is important for us to get ready for this. So here are some cases that I'm going to recommend you to buy. So here first up we got the clutch case, and if we look at the graph right here, you can see that on the 18th of April it was at its peak in the past 30 days, and right now it's at the lowest point that it's been since then. And we're gonna see this exact same thing with all the other graphs in this video. This is all the more a reason for us to start investing in these now that people have pretty much given up on them, because they are bound to give them attention once again. Now the clutch case is a glove case, but it's discontinued, and it's actually one of the most open cases at the moment. And right now people are opening more cases than ever in CSGO, so the fact that it's one of the most open cases means that people are very interested in this case, and more importantly, players who are new to the game are very interested in this case. So this means that when new players come to CS2 once the open beta is out, this case is going to be getting a lot of hype and attention, so it's definitely a good pick and a good investment at the moment. Next up we got the shadow case. People have been hyping up shadow daggers because Valve made some changes to the animations and stuff. The shadow daggers also look much more shiny in CS2, so they look more flashy, and this just made people more interested in the shadow daggers out of nowhere. So the same thing with the graph. We can see on the 18th of April it was at its peak at $1.87. Now it's just on $1, and shadow daggers are still pretty cheap compared to other knives, and they don't look as bad as they used to in CSGO now in CS2. So new players are definitely gonna want to cop some of these shadow daggers, so the shadow case should be going up. And I believe that the clutch case is a better choice, but you shouldn't put all your eggs in one basket, so I would recommend you to diversify and buy many different things, put your money on different investments, and this is also a good decision right here, buying the shadow case for the reasons that I explained. Also, if you're not convinced that the shadow daggers will be getting attention because they're one of the cheapest knives and don't look that bad, if we look at the gut knife used to be like half the price that it's now. You used to be able to get gut knife lures for 130 euro. Now it's not even close to that, and it's all because the new players saw the gun knife in CS2. They thought it looked pretty cool, and all the other knives are just way too expensive for them, so they went with a gun knife. And I think we're gonna see the same thing happening with shadow daggers. Next up we got the Prisma 2 case. This case has some good skins, it has some great knives as well. It's got the Talon knives. If we look at the graph, the same thing can be noticed over here too. Almost the same thing because it's not at the lowest point it's ever been since the 18th of April. But this is one of the most open cases as well, and it's another discontinued case, so you can tell that a lot of people are interested in this one. And it's pretty simple. If you just look at the skins and the knives that it offers, you can tell it's a good investment. So cop some of these as well. And now last but not least, we have a shattered web case. This one is more of a long-term investment. So if we look at the graph, this is completely different, and it's all because of the sparkle situation. So you can see very clearly when the shattered web case was pumped from $3 to almost $6, and now it's fallen to just $3.70. So it's still higher than where it was before it was pumped. And the truth is, I do believe in this case. I think it's got some great skins, and it's just very limited. The supply is very low. This case is discontinued, has been discontinued since the Shadow Web operation. And I think if you buy this and hold it for the long term, it might just be the next Hydra case. Which, if you look at the Hydra case at the moment, it's crazy. It's just that it's at 20 euro. It's a case, but it's just an operation case, which has been discontinued for a long time. So 20 euro per case. Can you imagine if the Shadow Web case went to that? You'd be 5xing the money that you put into it right now. So I do think this is a good moment to buy Shadow Web cases as well and hold them for the long term, because the market is just at a very low point at the moment. It's the lowest that it has been in a very long time, and that's all I had to say. So if you want to be kept up to date about everything CSGO related that can make you money with this game, I do daily uploads and bring you everything that you need to know every single day. So thank you for watching the video, thank you for liking, and thank you for subscribing, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.